The Runcandle family was abuzz with sudden activity. Mary Runcandle relayed a message from Diffasapa to gather everyone. Luna seemed equally confused. Do you think it has anything to do with the Tona twins' release from Storm Castle next year? Mary asked, worrying creasing her brow. Diffus dismissed the possibility. The patriarch wouldn't make a special trip just for that. Then why else would he come? Mary pressed, her gaze flickering to their youngest sibling. Gilly, the youngest, remained stoic, but Jin, the protagonist, felt a surge of apprehension. After he chose the forbidden sword during the selection ceremony, could this be about that? As if on cue, the imposing figure of Chiron Runcando, the patriarch, filled the room. His aura, cold and distant, spoke of a man consumed by duty. Bring the Tona twins, he commanded. Haytona and Daytona, identical in appearance but different in temperament, entered the room and bowed respectfully. The patriarch wasted no time. I hear you tangled with Jin, explain yourselves. The twins, looking outraged, pointed at Jin. He attacked us with an unknown power. It wasn't aura, it was magic. A collective gasp filled the room. Magic was strictly forbidden in the Runcandle family. The twins' accusation hung heavy in the air. Silence, boomed the patriarch. His eyes, devoid of warmth, fell upon Jin. My sons, he began, his voice laced with disappointment. You bring nothing but discord to this family. Bring Jin to me. Left band, the twins' brother, escorted Jin towards the room. Jin couldn't help but feel a pang of resentment towards his father, Chiron Runcandle. A man once known for his humanity, the patriarch had become a being obsessed with power and family legacy after attaining demigod status. Jin, lacking talent in swordsmanship, had always been an invisible presence to his father in past life. But this time, things would be different. Jin vowed to prove his worth and earn his father's respect. Jin entered the room, greeting the patriarch with a respectful bow. His father, the head of the Runcandle clan, raised an eyebrow. Why patriarch? He inquired. Aren't I simply your father? Jin explained that with hundreds of clan members visiting, including his siblings and guardians, his visit felt official. He addressed him as patriarch to acknowledge the formality of the occasion. Pleased with his son's reasoning, Jin's father relaxed. Today, matters are different. Consider me your father for now. He then mirrored the question Jin had faced from his siblings. What had transpired during the altercation with his brothers? Jin's response was resolute. It was revenge, father. As a Runcandle, we return what is given, be it grace or resentment. His father dismissed everyone except the youngest. Alone with Jin, his father pressed on about the special power the Tona twins had mentioned. He emphasized the clan's stricture against magic, as it hindered their pursuit of swordsmanship mastery. Jin confessed his own uncertainty. I don't know what it is, father. It's neither magic nor aura. That's why I thought he trailed off. Then with a determined look, displayed the power. If it's not magic, his father finally spoke, his voice laced with awe, then it could be. A theory dawned upon him, a power whispered in the chronicles of their lineage, shadow energy, Barasada. Could Jin be destined to lead the clan, the power of Sadare, the god of shadows? His father revealed, his voice hushed. He explained the pact between their ancestor, Lord Tamar, and Sadare, the deity who had granted their family its power. Since Lord Tamar's passing, Sadare had remained dormant. Jin's emergence rekindled the connection. Jin's curiosity piqued. Is he stronger than you, father? A rare vulnerability flickered in his father's eyes. I cannot say I have never battled a god. Jin, surprised by his father's admittance, thought, is that truly what the strongest man on earth would say? His father, sensing his son's unspoken thoughts, offered a smile. An excellent question, my son. Your innocent inquiry has sparked a fire within me. Perhaps coming here today was serendipitous after all. Jin's father challenged him, demanding to know how he intended to use the newfound shadow energy. Jin, thinking quickly, lied and claimed he wanted to use the power for the sake of the family. His father scoffed at this, calling it a ridiculous lie. He pointed out Jin's past betrayal of his brothers, abandoning them during a storm. Jin realized his attempt to deceive his father was failing. With a resigned sigh, Jin admitted his true desire to keep the power for himself. This pleased his father, who warned Jin that he would be closely monitored from that point forward. As his father left the room, Jin felt a wave of relief wash over him. He had secured the right to use the shadow energy freely, and that was all that mattered for now. Suddenly, Mary appeared outside his door, bearing a gift from his older sister. It was a phoenix heart, a strange and powerful ingredient for a young boy like Jin. Mary One Candle, a 6-star knight and a legendary figure known as Wind Fairy Mary, was notorious for her battle-crazed personality. She also has another name that isn't well known, the Mad Woman of the South. This gift, delivered by Mary's attendant Gilly, was a clear message. Mary wanted Jin to grow stronger, to become a worthy opponent for her. The Phoenix Heart Soup was a potent elixir, granting fire resistance and promoting growth. In this new life, Jin realized he might even be able to summon a phoenix. As Gilly presented the steaming pot of soup, Jin's twin brothers looked on with envy. Jin, sensing their desire, offered them a proposition. If they helped him with a task, they could share in the feast. The story continues with Jin's request and the discovery of a mysterious sleeping man within the cave.